Store coupons. Get weekly specials and store promotions delivered straight to your inbox every Wednesday morning. Stay up to date on the best deals for your grocery list, deli, fresh produce, fresh meat, and more. We've got lottery, copies, and ATM and Dakota Mart gas open 24 hours a day. Shop smart, save big, only at Dakota Mart. Store hours 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Calling all BC Warrior fans, Bros Convenience Store is your ultimate game day headquarters. We are open daily from 5 a.m. to midnight, ready to fuel your passion and support BC Warriors high school sports. Swing by for snacks, drinks, and gear, and with every purchase, you're backing the home team. Bros Convenience Store, where convenience meets community, 0500 to midnight, fueling your fandom every hour, every day.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Craving a great meal in Martin, South Dakota? Head to H&H, where every night is steak night, and Friday means prime rib, the best in town. Locally owned for over 20 years, H&H is your go-to spot, open 7 days a week with homemade daily lunch specials you won't want to miss. And when you're looking for some fun, try your luck with video poker. H&H is also a proud supporter of all Bennett County school activities, serving our community for over 2 decades. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to H&H in Martin today, where great food, fun, and community come together.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Lakota Federal Credit Union is proud to provide convenient, quality financial products and services delivered in a friendly, professional, and respectful way. Our mission is to help the Lakota people and the communities we live in achieve financial security and well-being. Since 2012, LFCU has supported the Lakota Oyate by strengthening the local economy and helping our communities thrive. Give us a call today to see if we can help you. Lakota Federal Credit Union would like to wish all our athletes and youth continued success in every goal and every journey ahead.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Looking for big excitement with a friendly small-town vibe? East Wind Casino has you covered. Proudly owned and operated by the Oglala Sioux Tribe, we bring you the best in gaming and hospitality. Step inside and explore our huge selection of slot machines, offering endless opportunities to win big. Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking for a fun night out, we've got the perfect games for everyone. We're conveniently located in Martin and open 7 days a week. Get in to win at East Wind Casino or check us out online at eastwind.casino. Must be 18 to play.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Looking for reliable mechanical services in Martin, South Dakota? Sods Mechanical Contracting has you covered. They specialize in residential and commercial heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and ventilation. From major projects to small appliance repairs, they do it all. Proudly Native American owned and a proud member of the Oglala Lakota tribe, Sods Mechanical Contracting brings experience, quality, and community pride to every job. Call today and let them keep your home or business running smoothly.
College is where ideas come to life, where you'll find your pack. And at Northern State University, you'll leave the pack. It's part of the Northern Experience, right here in Aberdeen, South Dakota. This is where the next generation of leaders thrive. Through world-class facilities, hands-on experiences, and generous scholarship opportunities to impact every part of who you're meant to be. Don't just earn a degree, shape your future and experience Northern.
Fall is here, and at Elevate Agronomics, we're ready to help you score on your operation. From winter wheat and cover crop seed to fall burn down herbicides and custom wheat seed treating, we've got your fields covered. And don't forget your cow herd. Our livestock product lineup includes products built for fall calving, weaning, and more to help keep your herd in winning shape. Stop in at our office in winter or give us a call as you make your fall plans. We're looking forward to cheering on Bennett County this season. Go Warriors! Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota-owned, family-owned, Bowie Foods.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Stormy today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
Phillip Motors, always willing to serve you with a winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service. And the latest vehicle and trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Phillip Motors, family-owned for over 40 years, offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, comfortable car shopping experience. Search online at phillipmotors.com or stop by and see their new and used inventory. Phillip Motors proudly supports all local school activities.
Sportsman's Lanes 2 is your local bowling alley in Martin, South Dakota. We're open 7 days a week and offer daily lunch specials. Come in on Tuesday nights for our amazing pizza night. And don't forget Thursday night is wing night. Call to schedule a day of fun for that special someone's birthday party. Sportsman's Lanes 2 are proud sponsors of your Bennett County Warriors and Lady Warriors on liveticket.tv. Good luck, Warriors and Lady Warriors.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
You're on. Welcome to tonight's ball game between the Lyman Raiders and the Bennett County Warriors. We are pleased to welcome you to Bennett County High School. This contest is being conducted under the guidance and regulation of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. The Bennett County School District believes sportsmanship is an expectation, so please let the players play, let the coaches coach, and let the officials officiate, and let the spectators be positive. Parents, we ask that you please keep young children seated in the bleachers during the course of the game, not only for their safety, but the viewing enjoyment of others. And now, the cheerleaders. First of all, for the Lyman Raiders, Maria Groves, Erica Jansen, and Amelia Mundine. The Lyman cheerleaders are coached by Lacey Anderson. And now, for your starting lineups for the Lyman Raiders. A senior at 6'1", number 2, Conway Collins. A 5'11" junior, number 3, MJ Diem. A 6'4" sophomore, number 4, Cole Kiefer. A 6'4" junior, number 10, Dawson Vollmer. And a 6'4" junior, number 35, Chase Seaboy. The Raiders are coached by Cooper Garnos and assisted by Matt Pugh, Cruz Garnos, and Stockton McClanahan. And now for the Bennett County cheerleaders, Cambry Clausen, Caitlin Fry, Naisha Marshall, Marias May, Kiki Marin, and Onia Red Bear. The Bennett County cheerleaders are coached by Danielle McDonald. And now for your starting lineup for your Bennett County Warriors. A 5'6" senior, number 4, Kellen Codier. A junior at 6 foot, number 5, Rush O'Neal. A 5'10" senior, number 10, Ben Boyer. A 6'5" junior, number 14, Kason Sutherland. And a 6 foot senior, Chase Harris, number 20. The Warriors are coached by Scott New and assisted by Jesse Byron. Tonight's officials are Brooke Jameson, Matt Ferguson, and Lane Ferguson. And also a special thank you for the Security First Bank and the Bennett County Booster for sponsoring our programs for tonight's game. Let's play basketball.
And we're set to go. O'Neal will jump it.
That's Kaysen.
Or Kaysen, excuse me, against Kiefer. And the tip controlled by the Warriors. They try to lob it down inside for Kaysen Soderlund. Going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Lyman Raiders. Kellen Codier gets it into Kaysen Soderlund. Soderlund, a little baby hook in the lane, up and good. So the Warriors draw first blood. They're up 2-0. MJ Diem with the basketball. Out on top, Dawson Vollmer. Back to Diem. The Raiders are going to be patient against this 2-3 zone. They tried to fire it down across to Cole Kiefer. It's a little too tall for him and out of bounds. And the Warriors will get it back on the turnover. Full court pressure put on by the Raiders. Rush O'Neal had it spiked away on a nice defensive play by Dawson Vollmer, and the Raiders will pick it up. Vollmer eyes the three, thinks better of it, goes back out on top with it to Conway Collins. Collins goes cross court to Diem. Diem dumps it to Vollmer. Vollmer at the high post. We'll leave there for Conway Collins. Collins looks to the baseline. Kiefer. Seaboy with the basketball, and he tried to dump it down inside to a posting Diem. And it's tipped away by Bennett County and out of bounds. 2-0. We played about a minute of this one. Chase Seaboy in the lane. He'll kick it out on the wing to Conway's Collins. His shot will not go. Rebound rattling around, and Ben Thoyer going to pick it up. Ahead, Jace Harris, and he'll have it swiped away. Nice defensive play by Collins. Back quickly is Diem. Diem with the Euro step down the lane. It will not go. And the rebound, Rush O'Neal will fire it ahead. Kellen Codier on the streak. Codier gets it up on the iron and good. 4-0, Bennett County on top in the early going to this one. On the wing, left side, that's Vollmer. And stolen away. Here comes Rush O'Neal on the move. Rush loses the basketball down the lane, and it'll go out of bounds off of Rush. Rush had a 1-on-3, and he tried to pull it up. Just lost control of the pumpkin. Diem will ease it back into the front court now for the Raiders. Cooper Garnos, the head coach for the Lyman Raiders, one of the more animated coaches that we'll see in the course of the season. He gets excited, to say the least. Seaboy goes into the middle with it to Kiefer. Kiefer on the wing, Diem. Diem's three is good. MJ Diem will drain the tray. Ben Thoyer has it poked away. And last touch by Dawson Vollmer. And Bennett County will retain possession of the basketball. Inbounds to Ben Thoyer. Back out on top, Codier. Jace Harris on the wing, right side. Looking inside, trying to figure out where to go with it. He'll back it off. Rush O'Neill with the basketball now. He'll direct traffic for Bennett County. Down to 15 on the shot clock. Kellen Codier. Lob inside for Kason Soderlin. Soderlin gets it up and in. Nice feed that time from Kellen Codier. And Bennett County leads it 6-3. MJ Diem with the basketball out on top. Conway Collins stolen away by Rush O'Neill. O'Neill going to pull the trigger from the deep corner, no good. And Kellen Codier with the running one-hander down the lane, in and out, no good. And the rebound going to be claimed by Lyman. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul called on Bennett County. And that's going to go against Kellen Codier. And that'll be the first one on Bub. Dawson Vollmer will trigger the inbounds. Chase Seaboy will check out of the basketball game. Canyon Gardos will come in for the first time. And for Bennett County, Des Curry and Elijah Brokenrope will check in. Harris and Thoyer will sit down. MJ Diem will walk it into the front court. He'll leave there for Garnos. Garnos, wing right side. Diem, his three will not go. Run down in the corner by O'Neill. Kellen Codier ahead. Elijah Brokenrope. Brokenrope going to eye the three, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around, going to be controlled by Garnos. Garnos gets it ahead, Diem. Diem will work against Codier out on top. Leaves there for Garnos. At the high post is Vollmer. Vollmer bottled up in a double team. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. And that's going to go on Elijah. Brokenrope going to get his first. Second team foul against Bennett County. No infractions whistled as of yet against Lyman. 4:35 to go here in the first quarter. Steal by Kellen Codier. Codier on the move. Dumps it to Elijah Brokenrope. Brokenrope will put it up and in. Nice dish that time from Kellen Codier. He's had a couple of pretty ones here in the early going of this one. 8-3 our score. Bennett County on top. Garnos in the lane. Vollmer's jumper will not go. And rebound Soderlin. Soderlin will bring it ahead. Fires it to O'Neill, trying to get it to him down the lane. And that's going to be broken up by the Raiders. Lyman with the basketball. Out on top with it. Collins. Jumper. Good from Garnos. And that is a three. That'll make it 8-6. Bennett County on top. Elijah Brokenrope back quickly into the front court. He'll leave there for Des Curry. Curry tried to fire it down inside to a cutting Soderlin, but it's going to be knocked away and out of bounds. Bennett County retains possession. 22 seconds on their shot clock. Inbounds Des Curry off the glass. It will not go. And here comes Lyman with it. Des Curry steals it right back. And Curry had it batted away from behind by Dawson Vollmer. And it will be last touched by Vollmer. And it will be Lyman basketball, because it was off one of the Warriors. 2-point cushion for Bennett County. 3.5 minutes to go. Vollmer at the high post. Kicks it out on the wing left side. Garnos. Garnos tried another three. It will not go. Rush O'Neill there for the rebound. O'Neill will head back into the front court. Des Curry at the top of the key. Kellen Codier. Codier trying to get it down inside to Soderlin. Nothing going. Back out on top, O'Neill. Down to 15 seconds. And Codier tried to get it inside. And stepping on the out-of-bounds line is Cole Kiefer. So he tried to save it inbounds. Josiah Vaught back into the ball game for the first time for Lyman. The 6'3 junior going to try to body up on Kason Soderlund. Elijah Brokenrope stepped over the time stripe. He was trying to back it off, trying to wait for the offense to get set, and he just backed up a half a step too far and stepped on the C in the BEC, which is an over and back call and a turnover for Bennett County. Warriors by 2 with the basketball is Conway Collins. Reverse it quickly to Diem. Diem's 3 is on the way, strong, no good. Rush O'Neal there for the rebound. Kason Soderlund with the basketball. Soderlund will leave for Elijah Brokenrope. Brokenrope backing up again. He's getting awful close to that time stripe, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. This one's going to go on MJ Diem. It's going to be his first. Brokenrope to trigger to Des Curry. Dump down inside for Rush O'Neal, but we're going to get a whistle and a foul. And Dawson Vollmer going to pick up that foul. Not an overpowering height for the Lyman Raiders, but they got 3 at 6'4". Brokenrope from 3 land, he's got it. Elijah Brokenrope got the hush puppy set, and he drained one from long range. And Bennett County has opened up a 5-point lead at 11-6. Running one-hander, Diem, no good. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul down inside. That's going to go on Vollmer. And that's going to be 2 quick ones on Dawson. 2:02 left here in the first quarter. Here comes the full court pressure for Lyman. They've got a lot of different intensity levels of this. They're going to kind of back off on this one. Des Curry tried to get it to a streaking Kellen Codier down the lane. And Codier's going to be bumped to the floor by Josiah Vaught. But it's going to stay with Bennett County. And the inbounds went to Kason Soderlund. He tried to give it right back to Rush O'Neal, but Rush wasn't ready for it. It's going to go out of bounds. And it'll go back to Lyman. MJ Diem will bring it into the front court. Diem to the wing on the left side. That's Canyon Garnos. Collins back out to Diem. Diem back to Collins. Collins for 3 from the baseline. It will not go. And the rebound cleared out of there by Kiefer. Kiefer down the lane, and he got Kason Soderlund up in the air. And the 6'5" junior going to pick up his first personal foul of the basketball game. And at the free throw line is Cole Kiefer. His first free throw will not go. First trip to the charity stripe for either team. Hayden Rissy comes to the ball game. And Kellen Codier will sit down with 1:33. Second one is also short of the mark, no good. Soderlund with the rebound, ahead to Hayden Rissy. And Rissy tried to fire it in underneath to Curry. Take it away, and now the ball is loose and picked up by the Raiders. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Bennett County in the lane. And MJ Diem going to go to the free throw line. And this one's going to go on Elijah Brokenrope. That'll be his second of the basketball game. Coach Kuhn quickly back to his bench. He'll bring Kellen Codier back into the contest. MJ Diem gets the first one to go. Second one by Diem. Good. He's money on them both. He has 5 points in the basketball game. Kellen Codier working against the token pressure put on by the Raiders. Codier out on top. Des Curry. Curry back to Codier. Codier's going to launch up a 3. No good. Rebound Hayden Rissy in amongst the trees. He'll kick it out. Back inside, Kellen Codier to Kason Soderlin. Soderlin muscles one up. It will not go. And the rebound tipped around. Saved by Lyman. No. Stepping on the out-of-bounds line was Cole Kiefer. And Bennett County will get the basketball back. Rush O'Neill with the basketball. He'll work on the right side. Little pick and roll there with Kason Soderlin. Nothing going. Soderlin on the baseline left side now. He'll drive. Kick it back out. Kellen Codier. Codier alone for three. He's got it. Kellen Codier with his second basket. His first three. He has 5 for Bennett County. Lead is 6 for the Warriors. Out on top, Conway Collins to Diem. Diem fires underneath. One-hander there is up and in by Josiah Vaught. Des Curry with the basketball. Curry tried to drive with it. Ball poked away by the Raiders, and they come up with the loose basketball. Cole Kiefer with 7 seconds. MJ Diem inside. Vaught loses the basketball out of bounds, and it's going to go to Bennett County with 0.8 seconds left. About all Bennett County's got time to do is get it inbounds here. And they'll get it in, and that'll do it. We played a quarter. Our score, Bennett County 14, Lyman 10. We'll be back with second quarter action in a minute.
For the game.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
14-10, Bennett County on top of Lyman here. Lyman on the year is at 11-5. Bennett County at 5-12. Bennett County playing much better as of late. Since they got throttled by Kadoka here a few weeks back, they played St. Francis tough. They got a win over Hay Springs. Should have had a win over Todd County. Played decently against New Underwood. Got a win over Cody Kilgore the other night. So Bennett County may be playing their best basketball of the year as far as the boys go. Start our second quarter. Alternate possession will go to Lyman. MJ Diem and Canyon Garnos are out there, as well as Josiah Vaught, Cole Kiefer, and Vollmer. Dawson with the basketball. Vaught thinks better of the shot. Oh, almost stolen away by Hayden Rissy. MJ Diem will gather it up in the deep corner. Bottled up double team there. Finally gets it away to Cole Kiefer, and he's going to be bumped and fouled by Bennett County.
That was on Kellen. Yep.
And that is the second on Codier. Kellen Codier has 2, and Elijah Brokenrope has 2. Josiah Vaught with the basketball out on top. Diem. Deep corner, Garnos. Garnos' 3 will not go. Hayden Rissy there to clear the rebound. O'Neill ahead to Codier. Codier to O'Neill. Rush loses the dribble. I think that went off the ref's toe. What do you think?
I think so too.
Yeah, I think the ref stuck his foot out there and Rush dribbled it right off of it. Not likely. 14-10, Bennett County on top. Just underway, second quarter. MJ Diem with the basketball. Out on top, Dawson Vollmer. Vollmer to Vaught. Vaught with a nice move in the lane, but he's going to be called for the travel.
Cheaters.
And that will be the 8th turnover of the basketball game against Lyman. Bennett County has 10 turnovers in the basketball game. Rush O'Neill with the ball. Wing on the left side, out on top, Hayden Rissy. Rissy. Des Curry. Curry looks down inside. Back to Codier. 20 seconds on the shot clock. High post to O'Neill. And his rush shot, he was trying to get it underneath to Kason O'Soderlin and taken away by Lyman. In a hurry, MJ Diem up off the glass. It will not go. And strong rebound by Vollmer. It will not go. Soderlund will fire it ahead. Kellen Codier. Codier sees he does not have numbers and wisely pulls it out. Lob, Rush O'Neal. One-hander by Codier is going to be short of the mark, no good. And saved in by Rush O'Neal, but right into the hands of Vaught. Here come the Raiders. Canyon Garnos cut off there by Codier. Back out on top.
Wide open.
That is Vollmer. They back off of him. He can't drain the three. And Hayden Rissy there to clear the rebound for Bennett County. Codier with the basketball inside Kaysen Soderlund. Soderlund fadeaway one-hander off the glass. Yes. Kaysen's been quiet for a bit. He now has 6 points in the basketball game. Both teams look a little gassed here in the early going, and they've played a fair number of players already. Vaught with the basketball out on top. Back to Canyon Garnos. Garnos' three is good. That is his second from about the same spot. He has 6 in the basketball game. Codier with the basketball. Top of the key. Kellen. Hayden Rissy. Back to Kellen Codier. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. 5:24 here in the second quarter. Our score, Bennett County 16, Lyman 13. We will be back in a moment.
There's a reason we call them hometowns. At home, everything feels a little bit easier, a little friendlier, and a lot less stressful. Home means a helping hand whenever you need it. It means a warm hello and a how you doing. It means shorter wait times and more personalized care. Horizon Health knows what makes your hometown special because it's ours too. Schedule a checkup today at horizonhealthcare.org.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
16-13, Bennett County by 3. 5:24 to go here in the first half of this one. Kellen Codier has a couple of hoops, including a three-pointer for Bennett County. Kaysen Soderlund has 3 hoops for 6. Elijah Brokenrope, a couple of field goals, including a three-pointer. He has 5. Rush O'Neal has not scored for Bennett County. For Lyman, Canyon Garnos has a pair of three-pointers. And N.J. Diem has a 3 and a couple of free throws to lead the way. All of the field goals for Lyman that they've made so far are three-pointers. Hayden Rissy had one go in and out, but Kaysen Soderlund right there for the rebound, and he'll put it up and in. Raiders come back into the front court. M.J. Diem to Canyon Garnos, and Garnos is going to travel with the basketball. Drug the pivot foot. Elijah Brokenrope to trigger the inbounds for Bennett County. Substitutions into the ball game. Dawson Vollmer, Cole Kiefer, I believe, are the two come back in. Rush O'Neal with a nice move down the lane, and he's got 2. He got Cole Kiefer up in the air and then just ducked right under him and put it up and in. 20-13, Bennett County on top. Long way to go. Conway Collins with the basketball out on top with it. Baseline is Vollmer, back to Collins. Collins working, tried to fire it down inside. Nice dish to Cole Kiefer, and Kiefer going to get the bunny. Posting on the offside on the backside of the defense. Kaysen Soderlund with the basketball inside. And Elijah Brokenrope with the ball. Brokenrope off a pick, back out on top, O'Neal. To Hayden Rissy. Rush O'Neal, top of the key. He's alone. His shot good. Oh, we just talked about Rush not having a basket, and he hits back-to-back field goals. He has 5 now, and the lead is ballooned to 8 for the Warriors. Dawson Vollmer to Kiefer. Back out to Vollmer. Vollmer's 3 will not go. And the rebound going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Rush O'Neal. M.J. Diem, all 5'11", had good position on the backside for that rebound, but it was tipped away by O'Neal. Diem to trigger the inbounds. Chase Seaboy Seaboy will get it back out to Collins. Collins in the lane. Nice move down the lane by Kiefer. Kiefer gets it up on the iron, and it toilet bowls all the way around, but it'll go in. Cole Kiefer with back-to-back field goals for the Raiders. The lead is 6, 23-17. Broken rope to Curry. To O'Neal on the wing right side. Back out to Hayden Rissy. Hayden to Curry. Down to 15 on the shot clock. Dez in trouble. And it's going to be stolen away on a nice defensive play by Cole Kiefer. Poor pass that time by Curry. Baseline jumper. Vollmer is good. Dawson Vollmer with his first field goal. He has 2 points in the ball game. So Vollmer and Kiefer have kind of taken over in the last couple of possessions here. They have the last 6 points in the ball game. Lead is back down to 4. Out to Des Curry. Curry in the lane. O'Neal back out to Hayden Rissy. Rissy with the little jumper. It will not go. Rebound cleared by the Raiders. MJ Diem in a hurry into the front court. Diem will blow by Hayden Rissy. Nice reverse layup up and in by MJ. And here come the Raiders. Rush O'Neal across the time stripe. The lead is 2. Down to the 2:20 mark. Elijah Broken Rope. Rush O'Neal. Hayden Rissy. Back to Elijah Broken Rope. Broken Rope works to the free throw line. His running one-hander way off the mark. No good. Seaboy there for the rebound. And Coach Garnos wants a timeout. 2:06 remaining in the first half. Bennett County by 2, 23-21. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, this is Logan from Litas Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
23-21, Bennett County clinging to a 2-point lead. 2:06 left here in the first half. Cole Kiefer and Dawson Vollmer have kind of taken over the last couple of minutes as they scored down inside on 3 straight possessions. And then a nice layup by MJ Diem. And all of a sudden, the Raiders have clawed their way back within 2. And it looks like they're going to employ a full court press. Nope, going the other way. Lyman basketball. MJ Diem into the front court. He'll leave there for Collins. Back to Diem. High post is Kiefer down inside to Vollmer. It will not go. Rebound cleared out of there by Soderlund. O'Neal into the front court. Rush out on top. Elijah Broken Rope. Broken Rope back to O'Neal. Coach Kuhn is emphatic. He wants them to attack. And Rush O'Neal tried to get a pass across the lane to Kellen Codier. And this goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. 12 turnovers now for Bennett County compared to 7-8 for the Lyman Raiders. With the basketball out on top, Conway Collins. With it, Canyon Garnos. Baseline is Vollmer. Back to Garnos, back to Vollmer. Vollmer out on top to MJ Diem. Diem from long range, he's got it. MJ steps into a 3. He has 6, he has 8, he has 10 here in the first half, including 5 straight, and that is the first lead of the basketball game for the Lyman Raiders at 24-23. Cason Soderlund down in the lane, loses the basketball, gets it back, and then we get a whistle and a foul. And I think that's going to go on Kiefer. And is it a shooting position? They're going to call it on MJ Diem. And that is the second on Diem.
I think they called it before the shot.
Non-shooting situation. Codier to trigger the inbounds. Somebody's got to move. Now they do. Jace Harris back into the basketball game. His jumper from the free throw line, no. Rebound cleared off by Kiefer. Here come the Raiders in a hurry. Gardos will lose the basketball. Elijah Brokenrope with it ahead. Kellen Codier has it tipped away on a nice defensive play by MJ Diem. Diem gets it ahead to Canyon Garnos, and Garnos will travel with it. Garnos got more than a little excited with the basketball, and he'll travel. And subs back into the ball game. Josiah Vaught checks in for Bennett County, or rather for Lyman. And Des Curry will check in for Bennett County. Rush O'Neill will sit down with 43 seconds to go. And Curry going to throw it away. Cole Kiefer stepped into the passing lane. He'll leave there for Vaught. Vaught to the top of the key, leaves for Conway. Conway back to in the high post, rather, trying to get it to Kiefer. Tipped away by Bennett County. Now they're going to get a steal.
Oh,
and Elijah Brokenrope threw it right at Kellen Codier's feet. And Lyman will get it back with 17 seconds. Diem going to play for one now. Lyman with the 1 point lead. 10 seconds. 9, 7. Diem with the basketball. He's going to go off the pick to the free throw line down the lane. His running one-hander will not go. Rebound up and no good by Conway Collins. We played a half. It's been a good one. Our score, Lyman 24, Bennett County 23. We'll be back to talk about it in a moment.
Call today to eliminate and prevent all your pest problems. They offer commercial and residential services for insects, rodents, weeds, and everything in between. They are local, so service is fast and convenient. Their integrated pest management plan ensures you that a professional job is being done, serving South Dakota and Nebraska. Fully licensed and insured. 4 Seasons, your local, affordable pest control experts would like to wish all high school athletes good luck.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
Go shoot a 3. You're back.
We are back, 24-23, our score here at the half.
What? Go shoot a 3. Oh, we got to run the camera.
Oh, 24-23, Lyman on top. We're at the half of our varsity boys game. Scoring-wise for Bennett County, Kason Soderlin has 4 field goals for 8. Kellen Codier had a couple of field goals, including a 3. He has 5. Rush O'Neill, a couple of field goals, including a 3 for 5. And Elijah Brokenrope, a couple of field goals, including a 3. He also has 5 for the Warriors. For the Lyman Raiders, MJ Diem had 3 field goals, a couple of free throws. Two of his field goals, rather, were 3-pointers. He has 6, he has 8, he has 10 here in the first half of this one. Cole Kiefer had a couple of field goals. He has 4 points. Dawson Vollmer, a field goal for 2 points. And Canyon Garnos off the bench had back-to-back threes. He has 6 points in the first half of this basketball game. Been a good one. If you were not with us a little bit earlier, the Bennett County Lady Warriors knocked off the number 1 rated Lyman Raiders. The Lady Warriors controlled that one, 76-58. The final in that one, Bennett County led it wire to wire over Lyman here tonight. That is the first loss of the season for the Lyman Raiders for a team here in South Dakota. Not a bad thing. They're still going to be at a very, very high seed at 17-2. And they're getting a loss at this time of the season. Not a bad thing. Kind of takes some of the pressure off you. I would think if you're a Lyman Raiders fan, you're like, didn't want to lose it, but I guess it's not the end of the world as we start playoffs next week. The region games for our region, Region 7B, start on Monday night with the 2 play-in games. Then there will be games on Tuesday night and games on Thursday night for the Region 7B girls. I believe they'll probably be the same setup for the Region 5B that Lyman plays in. Turnover-wise, Bennett County with 14 turnovers in the first half. Lyman with 9. Rebounds, Kason Soderlin had 5. Rush O'Neill has 4. And Hayden Rissy has 3 for Bennett County. Cole Kiefer has 5 rebounds to lead the way for the Lyman Raiders. We're at the half. Our score, Lyman 24, Bennett County 23. We'll take a bit of a break here of about 6 minutes or so, and we'll be back with second half action.
Crew Agency.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
At La Creek Development, we take pride in being a 100% Indian-owned construction company, building spaces that inspire and stand the test of time. With a proven track record of excellence, we bring expertise, innovation, and passion to every project, from the first concept to the final completion. Our mission? To exceed expectations and deliver lasting value for every client. La Creek Development, building the future with pride and purpose. Let's build something extraordinary together.
Need a boost? Want to start feeling better? Atlas Chiropractic in Winter now offers hyperbaric oxygen therapy. This state-of-the-art treatment increases tissue oxygen levels by over 1,200%, helping boost the body's natural healing processes by more than 70%. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy can help with sports injuries, nerve and brain injuries, including concussions, vascular and blood vessel issues, fibromyalgia, and other inflammatory conditions. This treatment is FDA approved and research proven. Visit Atlas Chiropractic in Winter, home to one of the few heart chambers in the state of South Dakota. Call today and start maximizing your healing.
Bennett County Hospital, Nursing Home, and Rural Health Clinic is your local healthcare provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service, physical therapy, home health care, occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Bennett County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Bennett County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Bennett County students and wish them the best in all their school activities.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Unleash the power of savings with Dakota Mart grocery store coupons. Get weekly specials and store promotions delivered straight to your inbox every Wednesday morning. Stay up to date on the best deals for your grocery list, deli, fresh produce, fresh meat, and more. We've got lottery, copies, and ATM and Dakota Mart gas open 24 hours a day. Shop smart, save big, only at Dakota Mart. Store hours 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Calling all BC Warrior fans, Bros Convenience Store is your ultimate game day headquarters. We are open daily from 5 a.m. to midnight, ready to fuel your passion and support BC Warriors high school sports. Swing by for snacks, drinks, and gear, and with every purchase, you're backing the home team. Bros Convenience Store, where convenience meets community, 0500 to midnight, fueling your fandom every hour, every day.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Craving a great meal in Martin, South Dakota? Head to H&H, where every night is steak night, and Friday means prime rib, the best in town. Locally owned for over 20 years, H&H is your go-to spot, open 7 days a week with homemade daily lunch specials you won't want to miss. And when you're looking for some fun, try your luck with video poker. H&H is also a proud supporter of all Bennett County school activities, serving our community for over 2 decades. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to H&H in Martin today, where great food, fun, and community come together.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
We're back 24-23. Bennett County trails Lyman in the boys varsity game as we get set for second half action. Of course, the girls will wrap up their season this week on Thursday. They travel north to Jackson County to take on a very good Kadoka Lady Cougar basketball team. And then next week it's on to regions. Region 7B will open on Monday night with the first round. Pair of games on Monday night, a pair of games on Tuesday night, and a couple of games again on Thursday night to wrap up the week. Bennett County has played well in the first half of this one. And we'll see if they can hang in there. They trail by 1, 24-23. That is Lyman's first lead of the basketball game. Hayden Rissy going to line up a three. He's got it. The exact spot that he stood and shot from the whole time during the halftime. 26-24, Bennett County back on top. Collins to Diehl. Fire underneath to Dawson Vollmer, and Vollmer's reverse layup will not go. Kiefer there for the rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Lyman. Hayden Rissy to Kellen Codier. Codier will work through the double team. Ahead, Elijah Broken Rope. Cross court, Hayden Rissy. Back out on top to Broken Rope. To Rush O'Neill. And O'Neill's in trouble there as Diem tried to get it from him, and it's stolen away by Bennett County. Down the lane is Case and Soderlin has it knocked loose. And then we get a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Dawson Vollmer, and I believe that'll be his third personal foul.
You're right.
It's twice tonight. Wow.
On a heater.
And inbounds to Kaysen Soderlin, and Soderlin will stick it in off the glass. He has 10, and Coach Carnos has seen enough. We played a minute here in the third quarter. Our score, Bennett County 28, Lyman 24. We're going to keep it right here. It's just a 30-second timeout. As Bennett County trail by 1 at the half, and they have outscored Lyman 5-0 here to start the second half of this one. Regional wrestling also takes place this week as the girls will be in Rapid City for the region wrestling on Friday, starting at 9:30 in the morning. The boys will go to Hill City starting at 9:30 on a Saturday for their regional wrestling tournaments. The boys wrap up their season on Friday night as they will travel to Jones County. That is a 4:30 Mountain Time tip on Friday night. The girls will play on Thursday night against Kadoka. That is a 6 o'clock tip in the JV game. And Kellen Codier going to pick up a silly one.
That's his third?
Yep, that is his third, 40 foot from the basket. Play defense with your feet, guys. Let them make the mistake. Back out on top with him is Diem. Diem, one of the niftier ball handlers we'll see on the course of the year. Collins, isolated. He'll go down baseline to Kiefer. Kiefer working against Soderlin. We'll leave there for Diem. Diem now working against Soderlin. Back out on top, Collins. Back to Diem. Diem going to line up the three. It will not go. Seaboy with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled, and I think that one's going to go on Elijah Broken Rope. And if it is, that'll be his third. It is. And that'll be number 3 on Broken Rope. 6.5 minutes to go here, third quarter. Chase Seaboy to the free throw line. He is scoreless on the night. And his free throw is good. Seaboy's got another one coming. And Seaboy's got them both down. Bennett County back in a hurry. Hayden Rissy down the sideline. And a little runner will not go. Gets the rebound back and has it swatted out of bounds, that time by Dawson Vollmer. Check that. That was Kiefer with the block. Coach Garnos quickly to his bench. He'll bring Canyon Garnos back into the ball game. MJ Diem will sit down. Don't think he'll be out for very long. Rush O'Neill posting up down inside, and it'll have it stripped away by Garnos. Quickly, here come the Lyman Raiders. Wing on the right side, that's Kiefer. Kiefer running down the lane to Vollmer. Vollmer up off the glass, will not go. Gets it back up again, will not go. And rebound, Rush O'Neill. Here come the Warriors ahead. Kellen Codier on the front of the break, and it will not go. Rebound, Rush O'Neill, and he'll put it up and in. Warriors run the floor, and the lead is 4, 30-26. Vollmer, Garnos. Garnos goes cross court with it to Seaboy. Baseline, Vollmer. Vollmer going to take a three. It's no good. Rebound, Kaysen Soderlin. He'll leave for Rush O'Neill. O'Neill fires it ahead, just into the ball game. That's Timmy Codier, and Codier going to be called for a double dribble. Think the nerves maybe got a little better of him right there. Canyon Garnos to trigger the inbounds. MJ Diem back in quickly. He was not out long. I didn't think he would be. Vaughn going to take a three. He's got it. Oh, Josiah Vaughn from the coffee cup. He drains it. Tim Codier back quickly. And tried to get it into the corner to Hayden Rissy. That's taken away by MJ Diem. And they're going to double team Diem, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Diem hooked Kaysen Soderlin's arm and got the foul. He grabbed him by the arm and pulled Kaysen into him to make the contact and got away with it. That's a headsy play by Diem. Vollmer with the basketball. Canyon Garnos out on top. Vaughn. In the middle is Kiefer. Kiefer, a little runner down in the lane. It will not go. And rebound cleared out of there by Bennett County. Bennett County leads by 1. Rush O'Neill. Tim Codier. Kellen Codier. And Kellen working against Josiah Vaughn. Back out Tim Codier. Hayden Rissy. Rissy goes baseline, and he'll lose the basketball in the lane. Taken away there by Dawson Vollmer. Here come the Raiders. MJ Diem down the lane, thinks better of it, kicks it back out to Kiefer. To Vollmer, to Vaughn. Vaughn back out on top. Garnos. Garnos for another three. This one will not go. Rush O'Neill clears off another rebound. That is 8 for him, a game-leading 8 for Bennett County. O'Neill fired down inside. Kaysen Soderlin wasn't quite ready for that one. And it's still a 1-point lead for Bennett County. That is turnover number 19 for the Warriors. A timeout on the floor. 4:02 left here in the third quarter. Our score, Bennett County 30, Lyman 29. We'll be back in a moment.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
30-29, Bennett County on top of Lyman with 4 minutes and 2 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's been tight throughout. Bennett County had led at 14-10 at the end of the first. Lyman led at 24-23 at the half. I think Bennett County has led by 5 on a couple of different occasions, but they just can't shake the Raiders. Kenyon Garnos with the basketball. He'll trigger it in. MJ Diem. Diem into the front court. He'll leave there. That's Vollmer. Back out on top. Garnos to Collins. To Diem. Diem with the basketball. Drives down inside. Kicks it into corner to Vaughn. Vaughn's one-hander will not go. Kellen Codier there for the rebound. Fires it ahead to Tim Codier. And Tim Codier tried to get down in the land of trees. And it's going to be knocked away from him. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to go to Lyman. Tim Codier tried to go down inside with it. And the 5'6" freshman had it stripped away. Needs to just relax and let the game come to him. He's trying to force it just a bit. MJ Diem back into the front court. Kenyon Garnos goes baseline with it. Fires it back out to Vaughn. Vaughn's three, short of the mark, no. Rush O'Neal clears the rebound. Ahead, Codier to Hayden Rissy. Rissy, cross court, Tim Codier. Codier to O'Neal. O'Neal back out on top with the basketball. Kellen Codier. Inside to Soderlund. Soderlund, little jump shot is good. Patience that time. Good patience for Bennett County. Kaysen now with 12 in a basketball game, and the lead back up to 3. Just under 3 minutes to go. Vaughn with it. Josiah back out on top. Kenyon Garnos. Garnos in the corner to Diem. Diem back out to Garnos. Garnos back to Vaughn. To Garnos. High post is Kiefer. Kiefer will kick it out to Vaughn. In the corner, MJ Diem. Diem's three is good. MJ has 3 from the land of 3. He has 11, 12, 13 points in the basketball game. We're all knotted up at 32. Hayden Rissy with the basketball. Lob inside, trying to get it to Kaysen Soderlund, tipped away nicely by Vollmer and Kiefer. And here come the Raiders. Diem into the front court. Deep corner, that's Vaughn. Vaughn's running one-hander is good. Josiah Vaughn with 5, all in this corner. 34-32. That is the biggest lead of the night for Lyman County. And they're going to get another steal. MJ Diem in a hurry. Diem into the front court, goes cross court to Gardos. Gardos will kick it out. Vollmer. Vollmer's three. Good. Dawson Vollmer drains a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3-pointers in the basketball game for Lyman. Codier gets it inside there to Rush O'Neal, and he will be fouled by Dawson Vollmer. And if I'm correct, that is going to be 4 on Dawson. And it is number 4 on Dawson, and he'll come out. My unofficial count only has 6 fouls committed by Lyman, and 4 of them have been called on Dawson Vollmer. Cade Harris into the ball game for Bennett County. And they tried to force it down inside to Des Curry. Taken away again by Cole Kiefer. That is turnover number 23 for Bennett County. Way too many. And a 5-point cushion for the Raiders. They will be patient now with a minute left. In the corner, Kenyon Garnos for 3. No. Rush O'Neal had the rebound, and it's taken away by MJ Diem, and then stolen right back by the Warriors. Kellen Codier. And we're going to get a whistle and a what? And it's going to be a timeout. Nope, just going to be a side out. The ref thought that Coach Kuhn wanted a timeout, but Scott was not calling for one. So Bennett County will retain possession of the basketball. And tried to get it cross court to Rush O'Neal. He can't handle it. And here come the Raiders back in a hurry. Diem fires underneath Kenyon Garnos with a nice feed from Diem. Kenyon now with 8 points in the basketball game. And the lead has opened up to 7 for Lyman County. Cade Harris has it swatted away. He'll regain it. Kellen Codier, high post, Rush O'Neill. O'Neill tried to fire it underneath to Des Curry, and it is taken away nicely by Cole Kiefer with 14 seconds in the third quarter. Diem down the left side of the lane. He gets loose underneath. He'll put it up and short of the mark. No, but we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and this is going to go on Des Curry. That'll be the first of the night on Desmond. MJ Diem will go to the free throw line, and he'll shoot a pair with 5.3 seconds left. Diem's free throw is in and out, no good. Diem now 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. As a team, they're 4 out of 7 are the Lyman Raiders. Second one by MJ Diem. On the way, no good. And Diem, or rather Des Curry, will clear the rebound. And we're going to get a steal by Lyman at the buzzer. It will not go. We played 3. Lyman has opened up a 7-point lead. 39-32 our score. We'll be back with fourth quarter action.
Lakota Federal Credit Union is proud to provide convenient, quality financial products and services delivered in a friendly, professional, and respectful way. Our mission is to help the Lakota people and the communities we live in achieve financial security and well-being. Since 2012, LFCU has supported the Lakota Oyate by strengthening the local economy and helping our communities thrive. Give us a call today to see if we can help you. Lakota Federal Credit Union would like to wish all our athletes and youth continued success in every goal and every journey ahead.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
39-32, Lyman with their biggest lead of the ball game at 7. Bennett County had a 7-point lead in the first half. That was their biggest. As we get set for fourth quarter action here. Lyman with a big quarter. They outscored Bennett County by a score of 15-9. Lyman with an advantage here in this third quarter. Third. Fourth is just starting.
Oh, I thought you were saying going into
Well, you got to listen, Chloe.
I was listening.
You can't be doodling over here and then
yeah,
expect
but this
you're
flower
drawing
is
flowers.
Is going to be beautiful. My turnovers are spot on today.
Okay, yeah, you got way too many. 26 unofficially. Chloe officially for Bennett County.
It's as official as it gets.
And 11 is all for Lyman. And Lyman turning up the pressure defensively. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and that's going to go on Cole Kiefer. That's going to be his first.
I think they need to suit this coach up. He really wants to be out there.
Yeah. He spends as much time on the floor as he does on the sideline, I think. Ben Thoyer will trigger it in. Kaysen Soderlund. And that was Josiah Vaught. Got a hand on it. In the lane is Jace Harris. Harris' shot will not go. Kaysen Soderlund has that blocked away by Kiefer. And going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Vaught. And Bennett County will get the basketball. Lyman has really turned up the energy here in the second half. Ben Thoyer, Des Curry. Curry down the lane, and we're going to get a foul. And that's going to go on Vaught. Second foul of the quarter against Lyman. And that is just the first against Josiah. Des Curry to the free throw line. Des, not much of a line so far tonight. He is scoreless in the basketball game. Misses the first one. He's got another one coming. Second one is strong, no good. Kaysen Soderlund with the rebound, and he'll have it swatted by Kiefer. But we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Call in the Lyman Raiders, and that's going to go on Kiefer. That'll be his second. Kason Soderlin at the free throw line. His free throw short of the mark, no good. That is just the third free throw that Bennett County has shot in this basketball game. And all three have been here in the fourth quarter. And Kason will miss them both. Des Curry missed a couple of minutes ago. Now Kason misses two. And Lyman with the basketball. Josiah Vaught back out on top. MJ Diem. Leaves there for Collins to Vaught. Vaught gets his feet square. Shot will not go. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. And I think that's going to go on MJ Diem. Nope, that's going to go on Vollmer. That's going to be three quick ones. Or Kiefer, rather. Three quick ones on Kiefer. And Rush O'Neal will come into the ball game, and Des Curry will sit down. Rush O'Neal in a hurry into the front court. Ben Thoyer inside Kason Soderlin. Soderlin shot up and in. Kason with a big hoop. He has 14 in the basketball game, and the lead back down within 5 for the Lyman Raiders. Diem back out on top. Collins. High post. Kiefer. Corner. Garnos for three. He's got it. Canyon Garnos has 3 3-pointers, a 2-pointer. He has 12. He has 15 points in the ball game. Or 11 points in the ball game. And we're going to get a whistle, and we're going to get a foul down inside. This one's going to go on MJ Diem, as he was bodying up pretty good on Rush O'Neal. Coach Garnos wants an explanation. He will get it from the officials. Josiah Vaught back into the ball game, and Cole Kiefer will sit down. Rush will shoot a pair. Good with the first one. Bennett County now 1 out of 5 from the free throw line, and they shot all 5 free throws here in the fourth quarter. Rush has got the second one as well. And the lead back down to 6. Bennett County needs a stop with 6.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Diem will go to the wing. Collins back out to Diem. To Canyon Garnos. Lyman going to get very deliberate here in the fourth quarter, and that one-hander from the deep corner by Dawson Vollmer is good. I don't think he shoots a whole lot from out there, but that's his second one tonight. He's got 8 points. Riker Heath into the basketball game. Inside, Rush O'Neal. O'Neal up off the glass, good. Rush has had a quiet 9, 10, 11 points in the basketball game. Very low-scoring contest. I think Lyman kind of likes to play at this pace. Garnos in the corner, Vollmer. Back out to Garnos. And nearly a steal by Vaught. Vaught lost it, and then it's going to be picked up and lost out of bounds. Last touch by Riker Heath. And Rush O'Neal gets a tip on the inbounds. He'll go down the lane and loses it. Riker Heath up off the glass, and Heath puts it in. MJ Diem down the lane, reverse layup up and in, and they're going to count the basket. Tough shot by MJ Diem in a critical situation.
20? Jace.
Jace Harris going to get the foul. That will be number 1 on Jace. And MJ will go to the free throw line. He's 2 out of 3 from the charity stripe on the night. He has 15 points in the ball game. And his free throw is money.
And a timeout.
Timeout on the floor. 5:27 left, fourth quarter. Our score, Lyman 48, Bennett County 40. We're going to keep it right here, just a 30-second timeout. Bennett County led it 14-10 at the end of the first. Lyman led it 24-23 in the second. And then Lyman moved out to a 39-32 lead at the end of 3 as they outscored Bennett County 15-9 in that third quarter of this one. And we've been kind of status quo ever since. It is 48-40 right now. Lyman on top of Bennett County. Bennett County has got back within 4 on a couple of occasions here in the fourth quarter. They just can't get any closer than that as Lyman restores some order, it seems, in a hurry. 5.5 minutes left, just shy of 5.5 minutes left in the ball game. Casey joined us late. Bennett County girls knocked off the Lyman Lady Raiders in our first game this evening. The JV games, Bennett County won both of those, both girls and boys. Ben Thoyer tried to lob it down inside for Rush O'Neill. Tipped away by Collins. Back into the front court is Vollmer, and he'll leave there for Collins. Collins will reset now for Lyman. High post, that's Kiefer. Kiefer down the left side of the lane, will kick it back out. Diem down the right side of the lane, kicks it out to Vollmer. Vollmer's three is on the way, no good. Rebound, Jace Harris will fire it ahead to Riker Heath. Heath will streak in up off the glass and he'll get it. Riker has had a couple of transition baskets. He has 4 here in the fourth quarter of this one. It's a 6-point cushion. Bennett County needs a stop. Down the lane is Kiefer. Kiefer kicks it out to Diem. Diem for 3. He's got another one. MJ Diem has been lights out for the Raiders here tonight. He has 4 3-pointers on his 6 field goals. And it's going to be Bennett County basketball. MJ Diem has 19 points in the basketball game for Lyman. Fired ahead to Riker Heath. Heath to Rush O'Neill. O'Neill down inside, Case and Soderlin. Goes cross court. Kellen Codier lines up a 3. It will not go. Rebound, rattled around, picked up by Cole Kiefer. Kiefer will hold up and give it to Collins. Collins quickly back into the front court. MJ Diem for another 3. This one will not go. Kellen Codier had the rebound, taken away by Kiefer to Diem. Diem can't get it to go. Then Jace O'Neill had the rebound, and when he brought it down, it went off the head of Kellen Codier and out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Lyman Raiders. Looks like Diem to trigger the inbounds. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. 3:57 left, fourth quarter. Lyman 51, Bennett County 42. We'll be back with the conclusion in a minute.
Life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
51-42, Lyman on top of Bennett County. 3:57 here in the fourth quarter. Turnovers been the story of the basketball game. Bennett County has committed 28 turnovers in the ball game. Lyman, on the other hand, only has 12. And that has been the Achilles for the Warriors tonight and for much of the season. (42-51), Lyman on top. Here we go. Diem will throw it inbounds out on top. Garnos will leave for Collins. I would have to think that Lyman is going to become more and more deliberate as this game goes along. Backdoor cut, reverse layup is up and good for Dawson Vollmer. Vollmer hit a couple of threes. Now he's got another 2. He has 10 in the ball game. Riker Heath at the front end of the break. His 6th point here in the fourth quarter. Diem back quickly for the Raiders. Canyon Garnos back out to Diem. Diem to Garnos. Underneath Vollmer, and Vollmer gets the bunny underneath as he was all alone. He has 12 in the ball game. Kellen Codier down the lane, spins, swatted out of there by Vollmer, but we get a whistle and a foul, and Kellen Codier going to go to the free throw line and shoot a 2, and that will be number 5 on Dawson Vollmer. He had a big game for Lyman. He had 5 field goals, a couple of threes in the mix. He'll finish up the night with 12 points. He had 7 of those 12 here in the fourth quarter.
What are we doing?
They're shaking hands. It's called good sportsmanship to Chloe.
Oh, it's because he fouled out. I see. I was like, why are we shaking his hand?
Arissi wouldn't know anything about sportsmanship, would they?
Arissi wouldn't foul out. Well, I didn't realize he fouled out, so I was just like,
Yeah. Once again, you're not listening. I just said he had his 5th personal foul.
It's been a long day.
Were you doodling again, Chloe?
I've been here for 7 hours. 6, 7.
Kellen Codier will drain the first one. He's got another one coming. The lead is 10. Bennett County needs some stops. Second one is short of the mark, no good by Kellen. And Lyman is getting more and more deliberate with the basketball. Collins out on top. They're really spreading the floor now. Rush O'Neal going to get a steal. And it's going to be blocked away from behind on a nice defensive play by Conway Collins. Back out in the front of the break. Off the mark, no good by Collins. And here come the Warriors. Kaysen Soderlund, wing, drives down the lane. His shot will not go. And O'Neal there for the follow, and he'll get it up and in. Rush with the putback. He's got 10, 11, 12, 13 now in the basketball game. He'll go to the free throw line and try to complete the conventional three-point play. It's 2 for 2 from the charity stripe so far tonight. And he's got it. Bennett County has shot all their free throws here in the fourth quarter. They got 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 free throws in this quarter, and they made 4 of those 9. Canyon Garnos, dump underneath, nice pass, but the shot is missed by Josiah Vaughn. Here comes Bennett County, and Riker Heath going to drag the pivot foot, and he'll be called for travel, and that is going to be turnover number 29 against Bennett County. Riker's played hard here in the fourth quarter. He has 3 field goals for 6 points. MJ Diem will ease into the front court. He'll leave there for Collins. Cross court, Garnos. High post, Kiefer. Kiefer down the lane, off the glass, no. Rebound, Jace Harris. He'll clear it to Rush O'Neal. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. 2 minutes exactly left. Lyman is up 55-48, just a 30-second timeout. Coach Kuhn going to try to draw something up here.
It's a 2-minute warning.
Yeah, 2 minutes on the button. 7-point cushion for Lyman. They've led by as many as 11 here in the fourth quarter. Bennett County has clawed their way back into it again. Bennett County needs a shot, needs a hoop right now, and then they need another stop and see if they can get something going. Dawson Vollmer has fouled out for the Lyman Raiders. And that is a difference maker. MJ Diem playing with 3. Cole Kiefer with 3 for Lyman. For Bennett County, Kellen Codier has 3. Elijah Brokenrope has 3. Brokenrope has been on the bench. I don't think I've seen him yet in the second half. Bennett County basketball, Kellen Codier to trigger the inbounds. Codier will get it into Rush O'Neal. O'Neal out on top, Codier. They tried to force it down inside to Soderlund. Taken away nicely by Kiefer. Ball loose. And we're going to get a timeout taken by Coach Garnos. 55-48, Lyman on top. 1:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. We're going to keep it right here as Lyman will have... Nope, they're going to say what? They're going to say that was not a timeout.
That was just the coach getting a...
Coach was just getting excited, I think, and they thought he was calling a timeout. And Cooper Garnos never gets excited. All right, Lyman with the basketball. MJ Diem into the front court to the top of the key. Guarded closely there by Kellen Codier. And Cole Kiefer down the lane, loses it. And Vaughn had it picked up, but he's going to throw it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Kaysen Soderlund. Now, Coach Garnos is going to take a timeout. 1:37 left in the ball game. 55-48, Lyman on top. We are going to take a 1-minute break, and we will be back.
Looking for big excitement with a friendly small-town vibe? East Wind Casino has you covered. Proudly owned and operated by the Oglala Sioux Tribe, we bring you the best in gaming and hospitality. Step inside and explore our huge selection of slot machines, offering endless opportunities to win big. Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking for a fun night out, we've got the perfect games for everyone. We're conveniently located in Martin and open 7 days a week. Get in to win at East Wind Casino or check us out online at eastwind.casino. Must be 18 to play.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
55-48, Lyman on top. 1:37 to go here in the fourth quarter of this one. Bennett County led it 14-10 at the end of the first quarter. Lyman led it 24-23 at the half, 39-32 at the end of three, and they currently have a 7-point cushion at 55-48. Lyman has led by as many as 11 here in the second half. Bennett County had a 7-point lead in the first half of this contest. MJ Diem to trigger the inbounds. Bennett County playing man-to-man defense. In the corner, that's Garnos. Right back to Diem, and Diem going to bring it out on top. Guarded closely there by Codier. And Lyman going to throw the ball away. Riker Heath has had a big fourth quarter for Bennett County. He has 6 points, and he had a hand in that turnover right there. Rush O'Neill with the basketball. He'll go down the lane, kick it out. Heath. Heath to the top of the key. Back to O'Neill. O'Neill goes cross court. Codier. Kellen Codier for three. He's got it. 8-9 points now for Kellen, and that was a big one. The lead is 4. MJ Diem will come into the front court, hounded there by Riker Heath. Get it out on top, Canyon Garnos. Garnos to Vaughn. Josiah out on top to Diem. Diem working between the circles, 4-point lead for Lyman, and we're down to 10 on the shot clock. And they tried to lob it down inside, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and this one's going to go on Kason Soderlin. That will be his third. And that is the third team foul against Bennett County here in the fourth quarter. So Bennett County's got to commit a couple more before Lyman goes to the free throw line. And a fresh 35 shot clock. MJ Diem in the backcourt with it. And they're going to foul him intentionally to try to get number 3 foul on the Warriors to try to get him a little closer to shooting. Kellen Codier going to pick up the personal. That'll be his fourth. 41 seconds. Garnos gets it into Diem, and Diem will be fouled by Riker Heath immediately. And on Riker, that'll be his first. The next one now, Lyman will go to the free throw line. And I would guarantee they want the ball in MJ Diem's hands. They get it to him. And Heath trying to foul him, but he can't get him caught. And he finally does, and MJ will go to the free throw line. 4-point Raider lead, 35.8 seconds here in the fourth quarter of this one. MJ, 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. I would have to guess he's normally money from the charity stripe. He has 19 points in the basketball game. MJ's first one. On the way, good. That was a big sigh, Chloe. Or were you taking the air out of the gym?
Yep.
The lead is 5, 56-51. If he makes this one, I would say that'll chase some people to the exits. He does.
Holy moly.
21, and Bennett County going to have a turnover. That was just mental there. 31 turnovers against Bennett County. And another winnable game is going to slip through the fingertips of the Warriors. 6-point lead for Lyman County. And they're going to get it, Garnos is going to hang on to the basketball. Thought he was going to try to get it right back to Diem. Garnos, not too shabby himself. He has not been to the free throw line. He has 4 field goals. 3 of those are three-pointers. He has 11 in the basketball game. Canyon. First one is on the way. Strong. No good. And there's life for the Warriors. They need a 3. First of all, they got to get the rebound. And then they're going to need a 3 in a hurry. Canyon's second one, in and out and in. So Garnos gets 1 out of 2. Here come the Warriors. Riker Heath. Heath is going to launch a 3 off the mark by a long ways. And Kellen Codier going to poke it away out of bounds. Last touched by Lyman. 25.6. Bennett County needs a shot. They need a 3. Kellen Codier alone. His 3 is on the way. Good! And he is fouled by Cole Kiefer. And that is going to be personal foul number 4 on Cole. And Kellen Codier going to drain the big 3. And the lead is going to be down to
4.
It is going to be 4. 58-54, could be 3 if he makes this free throw. Coach Kuhn going to take a timeout. We're going to keep it right here. 22.5 seconds left. Lyman 58-54. Lyman with the lead. I don't think we've had a close game yet this year, and we've had some cardiac arrests here tonight.
1
1.
shot.
He'll take 1 because they counted the three-pointer. That'll make it 58-54. And we'll see what they're going to do here. I would have to think that Kellen's going to drain this one, or hopefully. He now has 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 points in the basketball game. He's 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. He makes this, Bennett County within 3. And I would think that Lyman is going to want the basketball in the hands of MJ Diem. And I would have to think Bennett County is going to want anybody but MJ to have the basketball. Kellen Codier's free throw is good. He's money. And MJ Diem going to get the inbounds, and we're going to get a push and a foul, and that's going to go on Riker Heath. Conway Collins streaked to the far end of the floor, and he was nobody within 30 feet of him. But Diem thought better of trying to throw it the length of the floor. I don't think that could be right, that Riker has 4 personal fouls. I just have him for 2. He hasn't played but the fourth quarter.
He did 2 or 3 on purpose.
Yeah, maybe
recently.
it is 4. MJ Diem drains it. He's now 6 out of 7 from the free throw line, 4 for 4 here in the fourth quarter. And that's what you want your point guard to do. He drains the second one as well. Kaysen Soderlin ahead, Riker Heath back to Kaysen. Kaysen going to take a 3 off the mark, no good. Rush O'Neal saves it. Jace Harris. Harris going to go up. His shot blocked away. Kellen Codier for 3 from the top of the key. He's got it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Diem's going to get one off at the gun, and it's going to be no good. Oh my, what an exciting finish, but it's not to be for the Bennett County Warriors, as Lyman will hang on to a 60-58 win. We'll take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll be back to wrap it up.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Looking for reliable mechanical services in Martin, South Dakota? Sods Mechanical Contracting has you covered. They specialize in residential and commercial heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and ventilation. From major projects to small appliance repairs, they do it all. Proudly Native American owned and a proud member of the Oglala Lakota tribe, Sods Mechanical Contracting brings experience, quality, and community pride to every job. Call today and let them keep your home or business running smoothly.
College is where ideas come to life.
Welcome back to the Elevate Agronomics Press Box. The team at Elevate is here to help your farming operation reach new heights.
Turnovers, the story of the ball game. Bennett County unofficially with 31 turnovers in the game here tonight as compared to just 14 for the Lyman Raiders, as the Raiders hang on for a 2-point win, 60-58, the final score here tonight. For the Bennett County Warriors, they were led in scoring tonight by Kellen Cotier, probably his best game as a Warrior on the 2025-2026 season. He had 5 field goals. 4 of those were three-pointers, 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. He'll finish up with 16 points. Rush O'Neill had 5 field goals, including a 3 for 3 from the free throw line. He'll have 14. Kason Soderlin had 7 field goals for 14. Elijah Brokenrope had a couple of field goals, including a 3. He had 5. Hayden Rissy had a 3-pointer for 3 points. Riker Heath had a very good game for the Warriors off the bench. Had 6 points all in the fourth quarter of this one here tonight. For the Lyman Raiders, MJ Diem, he's steady as they come, probably one of the better point guards in the state of South Dakota. He had 6 field goals. 4 of those were three-pointers. He also 7 of 8 from the free throw line, including a perfect 5 of 5 down the stretch in this one. He had 23 points in the ball game. Dawson Vollmer had 12. Canyon Garnos had 12. Josiah Vaught had 5. Cole Kiefer had 4. And Jay Seaboy had a pair for the Lyman Raiders. Rebounding-wise, Rush O'Neill cleared 9 rebounds for Bennett County. Kason Soderlin also had 9 to lead the way. Cole Kiefer with 8 boards to lead the way for the Lyman Raiders in this ball game here tonight. Again, the turnovers, the big difference. 31 turnovers for Bennett County compared to just 14 for the Lyman Raiders, as the Raiders hang on for a 60-58 win here tonight. In case you missed it earlier tonight, the Bennett County girls beat the once beaten number 1 ranked Lyman Raiders. The final score 76-58. Bennett County with the win in that one. We're down to the wire on our season. Thursday night, the girls will wrap up their regular season as they travel to Kadoka. That is a 6 o'clock tip for the JV game. Also Thursday night, our middle school boys will be in Rushville for a 4 o'clock tip against Gordon Rushville. Then on Friday, the boys will wrap up their regular season. They will be playing Jones County in Murdo. That is a 4:30 tip on Friday night. The middle school boys will be playing St. Francis at 10 o'clock on Friday morning. And the high school, or the Little Warrior boys, will be traveling to Cody to take on the Cody Kilgore Cowboys. That is a 2 o'clock Mountain Time tip in that one. Our girl wrestlers, we're moving on to regions. Their second season, they play at 9:30 or wrestle like 9:30 on Friday morning in Rapid City. The boys wrestlers will be in Hill City for regions on Saturday at 9:30 is when they will grapple in that one. Region 7B for the girls kicks off next week. Their games on Monday and Tuesday and Thursday night. The pairings will be released at the conclusion of our regular season after the games on Thursday night. Hopefully the Lady Warriors will get some home games, as this was a big win for Bennett County after they struggled last week against Ethan in the game in Mitchell in the Corn Palace. Once again, our final score, Lyman 60, Bennett County 58 in our boys game. The girls game, Bennett County dominated Lyman 76-58 in that one. For Chloe Rissy and our engineer,